What's up guys, it's Fudge here, and today we have Lemon Pie, and we are both giving our personal thoughts and opinions on the upcoming DLC for Black Ops 2 Revolution. This has been leaked throughout the internet. It is scheduled to come out January 26th, I do believe, and it has 4 multiplayer maps, a new zombie map, and a new gun. Let's see, the first map we have is Hydro. Like, judging from the picture that's on the poster, it looks like it's going to be based around a hotel complex or a factory in a mountainous area. It is probably near some type of body of water, a waterfall or sewer, or some kind of wet, watery type place, because why would they name it Hydro if there's no water whatsoever around it? Lemon, your personal thoughts on this first map?
Um, yeah, I mean you've got a pretty good viewpoint on that. Hydro's nothing but thoughts of water. That little hotel in the background type thing. It looks like in a little apartment complex. So I'd say it's probably gonna be probably a really lot of close range battles and maybe a few, balcony snipe spots type things like that. I'm guessing or thinking that there might be a lot of cars. There could be a parking lot near it or something like that.
And probably
So.
a playground, like a playground. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? What map is it on? I think it was Modern Warfare 2 that had a map that had a playground,
Favela.
and there was a machine gun. Yeah, that was a pretty cool map. All right.
Yeah, let's see. The next map is called Grind. Um, Judging from the image again, it looks like it's going to be in an urban type area because I see graffiti. I'm not saying graffiti is always in urban type areas, but you most likely would see graffiti in an urban type area. Um, it just kind of looks like it either like a skate park or something like that. Lemon, you?
Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with you on the skate park thing. It's called Grind, and if you look in the back, I mean, it looks like I see a little quarter pipe type thing.
Yeah.
Um, so if it's at a skate park, that could be pretty cool. It could give way to a lot of open gunfights, through the pipes or maybe through a empty pool, possibly, lots of rails, lots of places to kind of do your free run thing, and whoever likes those run and gun type open maps, that could be for you, anybody who likes really long range sniper battles, that could be it too. Nothing too fancy, just maybe something urban, could be a few buildings spread out through it. Yeah, that's just about all I can say about it, judging from the picture and the name of it.
And also judging from the picture, it doesn't really seem like there's any buildings in the background because all you can see is just clear sky. So it's probably
Yeah,
not really in a major city. It's probably like in a small town or there's on the outskirts of the town. Either way.
yeah, possibly just an open area. That's
Hmm. Let's see. The next map is called Downhill. Judging from the picture, it looks like it's going to be on the side of a mountain or some kind of hill. It looks very, very snowy. Uh, I don't know if you see it or you might see it, but there's like a little rail on top of the house or the building or barn or whatever it is. It might either be a what are those rails called? Snow lifts? Might either be a snow lift rail or either it could just be a power runs.
a ski
Yeah,
lift.
ski lift.
Ski lift.
Either way, it could be one of those because you're in the mountains, so you would either have a ski lift or power lines running through it. And this map also reminds me of what was it from Black Ops 1, the one that has the yeah,
Summit.
yeah,
It's Summit.
Summit, yes, yeah, Summit. Reminds me of Summit from Black Ops 1.
Yeah, that. I think it would be nice to see maybe a another war room in this one because I did like the snowy battles and using your like an infrared sight, or I think in the Black Ops 2 you've got the what side is it? I can't ever remember the name of it.
I think it's
It's kind of like the infrared.
I think it's still the infrared side.
I don't know. No, there's another name for it. I don't know. It shows heat signatures though, and that could be a good one to use it on. Because with the white camo, people really do blend in.
Hmm.
So that could prove to have like a lot of really stealthy type, gunfights on it. Maybe really some really long range machine gun battles. Like, I mean, yeah, this maybe the ski lift will move up and down if there is one. Who knows?
Mm.
That I mean, that could be that could change the gameplay a lot. Take you up and down the mountain if there is one.
I think the thermal site is called dual band. More than likely, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's
Dual
it.
band, yeah. It's
Yeah,
got
that's it.
night vision and also thermal, or there's both. Um, the next map is called Mirage, and of course, judging on the name and also the picture, it's more than likely going to be in a desert type place, such as India or somewhere around there. It it kind of has like Indian, like the Hindu Indian or the Persian type building style. So I would think it would be somewhere near like
Yeah,
India, somewhere down there.
it looks. Yeah, I see kind of like a Pandora Chinese type looking building, but then I see palm trees and it's called Mirage. So that
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you mix some of that together, you get somewhere in the middle of India. I mean, that's probably the best guess, just like you said. Any more thoughts of yours on that?
Mm-mm. The next map
All
though
right.
is the zombie map. That's probably what everybody's wanting to hear about. Um, it's called what is it? Dairaz or Dairis. It's kind of it's. I guess they're trying to make it
Die Rise.
whatever it is. I guess they're trying to make it sound like the zombie map from World at War and then the zombie map from Black Ops Resurrection map pack. It's supposed to. It looks like Aftermath. If you look in the background of the picture, it reminds me of Aftermath because Aftermath is buildings torn down, crumbled away. More than likely, that's probably where it's going to be because it just reminds me a lot of Aftermath. And also, you can see that the zombies are wearing modern day in Black Ops 2 time modern day equipment. So this might actually be the up to date zombies that we're fighting, not zombies from like the previous World at War and Black Ops, where they're just well, the ones in Black Ops are wearing like Nazi suits and stuff like that, but in this one they're kind of wearing like scrubs and basically just average household clothing, and they're not really futuristic in any sort of way. And you don't get a time like a time period of which the current Black Ops 2 zombies takes place, but it doesn't seem like it's the future. Your personal thoughts, Lemon?
I mean, not much. You know, I've never really been big into zombies. I'm more of a multiplayer campaign type of guy, but if I really had to, give a real good comment on this one,
Mhm.
um, yeah, going with what you said, maybe like an abandoned city, something like Aftermath, torn up buildings. Going back to Derize, uh, the Derize prediction thing, where it's supposed to kind of be like that, or kind of give way, or just a little Easter egg about it.
Probably.
Maybe if there's a few, uh, how do you say it? Like, uh, I can't think of the word. I can't put a word on it, but like a few flashback type things, if that's what you want to call them. Like maybe in the map, back to Der Rise or
Yeah,
something.
like whenever you
Maybe kind of a storyline behind
yeah
it. You know, maybe it's in the same place, but it's in the
future,
future. Maybe it's in
because I
2025,
know
but it could or
Derice
2020.
or Derize, ever how you want to say it, is pronounced factory in German. I know that for sure because I went on Google Translator and
I didn't.
also
I didn't.
it tells you on the also it tells you
Or good Google
Google
Translator.
Translator. Also, it tells you on the Resurrection map pack it's called Factory instead of Derice. But whenever you actually look in the game, it's called Derice or Derize, ever how you want to pronounce it.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of going on my personal opinion. I mean, I don't know who cares about it, and I might take hate for this, but I've never really been big into zombies. But World at War Zombies personally is my
Yeah, that's
favorite.
the best one.
Black Ops 2 or
Black Ops
Black
1.
Ops 1, I never really got into it, but Black Ops 2 kind of brought it back. I don't really like transit. I just like the basic survival. I like playing on town and farm on survival. That's just about it.
Yeah, I don't really like
Um,
transit as
and
much.
yeah, now I guess getting on to the last little bit of the game, or not the game, but the DLC, we have the Peacekeeper SMG, which is the new gun that comes in the map pack, and I'll let Uh, I'll let Fudge Muffin, start off on that one.
This gun kind of reminds me of the S12 or the M27 in some weird way, but that's what I remember. Or either, what is that gun that's in World at War? Just the push or something like that, some kind of weird name gun. It's from the Black Ops 1 campaign. It's a Russian submachine gun, and it's like fires really really fast. It starts with a P. It's like a push or something like that. It's some kind of weird name, but it almost reminds me of that also. I can't remember the exact name of the gun, but that's all I really have to say about it. And also in the picture, it seems like it's white. I don't know why it would be white for unless it's like a new prototype of a gun or something.
It could actually just be maybe something not really in multiplayer. It could just actually be for
For
zombies.
zombies, yeah.
That,
I mean,
yeah,
I can understand that.
maybe it's not more so because I wouldn't think they would add a new multiplayer gun in unless they're going to like make it available to everybody. Because
Well,
I'm not gonna say it's unfair, but it's not exactly it. It just doesn't balance the game out because I mean what's going to counteract this weapon? What if it has a higher fire rate in this SMG class than any other SMG? But let's say it's mid damage and it had a long range and high fire rate. That could actually overpower that gun compared to the other SMGs. Compared to the Scorpion. The Scorpion has nothing in its clip hardly, but it has a super fast,
yeah, it's really
kill
overpowered
rate,
right now.
the fire rate. Not to me. I don't think the Scorpion's overpowered. I'm not that good at it. It doesn't have a big enough clip for me. I just kind of spray and pray on that one, and that's most time what I do around corners and stuff like that. But back to the DLC. And any last thoughts on it?
With the SMG, I think they might be trying to do like what Battlefield 3 is. I'm not saying they're copying Battlefield 3, but if you
Oh no, but please don't. You'll catch a lot of hate for that.
I'm not saying. I mean, I play them both. I love them both. They're all fun to me. I also play Halo. Halo's fun. They're all equal to me. But like with the Battlefield 3, if you download, I think it's the Aftermath DLC. It is you get a new weapon called the Expo, and it's not really powerful, but it's still good to have as a extra gun in your class. I mean, they might be doing something like that. Just give you an extra gun for saying thanks for buying the DLC. Here, you get this gun. So that's what they did with Aftermath for Battlefield 3, and that's all I can really think of why they would be trying to do this. Is just to like give fans thanks for buying this. Do you have any more thoughts on it?
No, I want to say that's about it. Yeah, there's not much else on it. Got Hydro, Grind, Downhill, Mirage, Die Rise, and the new gun, which we're not sure whether or not it's going to be just on zombies or multiplayer, the Peacekeeper SMG. I think that's about it.
Well, alright guys, you heard our thoughts about the upcoming Black Ops 2 DLC. If you want to do a video response, you can. If you wanted to say something about the comments, you can. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out iTzzFudge's channel. I'll put it down in the comments. And this is iTzzFudge signing out. Peace.